Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. This is going to be an update for the newest release of Grapheneos 202.505.1900. I think it adds some very unique, interesting features now, and it's kind of nice. So, first, they added NFC auto turnoff settings to go along with the existing Wi Fi and Bluetooth auto turnoff settings to give us more granular control, which is what I think Grapheneos is really about. Private spaces, they added new setting for disabling delayed locking of storage, making locking work like secondary user end session feature. They enabled it similar to the toggle we added for disabling secondary users running in the background. Standard private space doesn't work this way to keep fingerprint unlocking available after it's lock stop. Private space, they added new settings for blocking sharing the clipboard to and or from the parent profile and other nested profiles within it. Private space, it added support for installing the available apps feature. They currently enable support for installing apps available in the owner user to the secondary users. Private space, they added support for secondary users, including all standard features with the exception of auto locking support, since our implementation of that is too complex, invasive to properly review and test while we're focusing on Android 16 porting. The kernel 6.1 update, keyboard to some keyboard miscellaneous like fixes, and also Vidadium update to a newer version. They added support for testing Android 16 beta for 1 point feature flags for development builds. I think the added NFC feature is really awesome. I have been testing around with a couple of these features. I think that they are moving in the right direction to give us more granular control, especially when it comes to Grapheneos and when it comes to the fact that private spaces also make it a little bit easier to not necessarily have a secondary profile. So it could be more quick, it could be more efficient, and you also get to have a little bit more granular control in the private spaces. You can install available apps from the main profile, end session immediately unlock, cross profile sharing clipboard. It has very nice, and then you can even hide private spaces, lock private spaces automatically if you don't want anyone to know that it exists. Well, that is all, guys. Thanks, appreciate it, and I'll see you later.